Hi there. Please allow me to introduce myself and share something that's been on my heart for the last several weeks. I really don't want this to be about me, but I think that it's only fair that you know a little bit about me before you decide if you'd like to hear what I have to share. My name is Dan Teeter. If you know me, our paths could have crossed any number of ways. I'm a high school history teacher, a head football coach and a baseball coach at a little high school in Washington State. Perhaps you know me as one of the elders at Smoky Point Community Church. To a couple of special young ladies, I'm simply known as Dad, and they could care less about titles and accomplishments. None of those roles that I play are, however, how I identify myself primarily, at least unless I get out of balance a little bit. I find my identity as a follower of Jesus Christ first and foremost. I share these words today not representing my employer or any other group, though I do realize that since I publicly proclaim my allegiance to Christ, I am always serving as His ambassador, and what I say or do will reflect on His church. I share this now simply so that you understand the worldview that I'm coming from, not trying to convert anybody, though if you have spiritual questions, I'd love to chat with you sometime. Now, what exactly has been on my heart for the last several weeks? My heart has been breaking for the condition of our world, especially in the area of race. I believe that right now is a key moment for our nation's future. Now, you might be asking why a white man is speaking on this topic and what qualifies me to speak. I've had that same question myself, and for too long it's kept me silent. The pastor at my church, Jim Johnson, had a great quote when he broached this subject. He said, "I've been wrestling over what to say today. Inwardly, I'm conflicted because on the one hand, I think, who am I to say anything? I mean, I don't understand, and to say that I do would be utter foolishness. But on the other hand, I think, who am I not to say something? I mean, my silence would say more than my words." It's in the spirit of what Jim shared that I felt the need to say something myself. I've been putting this off for some time now. My typical MO is to avoid getting into controversial and possibly divisive conversations, especially online. In fact, often it's quite wise to avoid social media drama. However, with the racial tensions we're dealing with in our country today, it goes far beyond just a little political drama, and I feel the need to start a dialogue. What I would like to do is to host a daily conversation with people that I know that can share their own experiences with race. Most of the people that I plan to talk with are people of color or have family members who are. I would like this to be an ongoing dialogue, not something that just happens once and then we move on. I feel like if we simply move on one more time, we are not doing what is right. I plan to interview one person each day for a month. I've chosen our nation's birth date to begin this ongoing opportunity to listen, learn, love, and then ultimately to lead our nation towards a brighter future that brings people together rather than divides us. I would love it if you would commit to set aside time each day this month to listen, learn, love, and lead. Would you join me?